High school is the time in everybody's life where they are encouraged to discover themselves and what they enjoy most. Or, I mean, that's what it's supposed to be. In reality, it's mostly looked as a place to chat with your homies and vape in the bathroom, whilst occasionally having to write some stuff on a piece of paper the teacher hands out. If I remember correctly, they were called tests or something like that. Anyway, since I do like to consider myself a humble observer, today I will be going over all the types of students there are in high school, starting with the geek. Now, this is the mofo who everyone universally likes or completely hates. It all depends on if he or she is a man of the people, meaning if you got the answers to those Pythagorean theorem calculations and you're willing to share, my man. But if you the type of geek to be like, hey man, sorry for bothering you, I kind of forgot to do my homework this time, can you spot me yours? So...
No.
Come on man, help a fellow student out.
No.
Man, you're a real dickhead. As you can see, that right there is not a cool geek, but I do get their struggle. I mean, if you got mofos approaching you every day asking for homework, that's one thing, but like, you gotta find the balance between helping a fellow student out and being used, cause as we know, with great power comes great responsibility. Speaking of power, the too cool for school student. Every classroom needs at least one cool guy, and of course the cool guy always comes as a combo deal with 2 to 4 yes man grunts alongside him. This is the dude that thinks the teacher likes him, and to be honest, I never could really figure out if he does or not. Cause yes, this dude is one of the most active kids in the classroom, but he also the most disrespectful. So depending on his mood, he might be on his phone one lesson and then be actively thinking with the teacher the next. One thing I never liked about this guy though is that you couldn't really ever argue with man, cause you were always walking into a 1v4 with those damn yes men he always had with him. Like, broskies, you know the Declaration of Independence exists, right? You have the right to have an opinion too. But besides that, he's usually pretty chill, so definitely a net positive for the classroom experience. And talking about positive forces in the classroom, the class clown. I think I speak for everyone when I say the class clown is universally loved by all, as he is the only one in the class who takes it upon himself to actively make everybody laugh and boost the overall morale of the students. The only times this dude can be kind of annoying is when he doesn't know when to stop. Like for real, I ain't no sweat, I swear. But sometimes when I had skipped multiple lessons for a week straight and then attempted to make a comeback by actually listening in class, this dude just kept interrupting my absorption of knowledge. Like, on God. Sometimes I just wanted to. Hey, Miss Cranberry, have you heard about the one... Okay, that would be going too far, but I think a lot of you guys can relate, especially all my skippers out there. Oh, and speaking of skipping class, the fable. Not gonna lie bro, this was me. Not saying I'm proud of it, but man, it was tough going to school every day. So I decided for my mental health, I could only go about 2 times a week. But there were obviously others, people who took it even further. Mofos were pulling up to school like it was a once in a month event. But man, did they always come prepared. These dudes would pull up with their hardest drip. Mofos were more concerned about what Air Jordans they had on than that stupid Pythagorean theorem. But you know, you never know when a job interviewer might ask you about how many apples there are in South Africa if the square root of pi is 7.4 and the derivative is 69. Nah, but all jokes aside, most of these dudes didn't end up too good. Like, skipping school is all fine and good until you discover your grades are at the unrecoverable bottomless pit. And from there, it's usually a one-way ticket to not living your best life. So even if you think school isn't for you, it's high school. Keeping up passing grades literally takes less effort than waking up in the middle of the night to take a piss. Although, now that I think about that, that's actually pretty tough. Bad example. But hey, that's it. Now click the video on the screen if you want to join me in watching these baked mofos trying to act sober in front of a teacher. God damn! See you there. Oh, and I finally made a Discord as well. So link for that will be in the description and pinned comment. So join that and we will have a lot of fun there, I swear.